Hello, my name is Rick Cruz, and I coach managers and executives and teams in the business world to the threshold, I would say, of their own wisdom and awareness so they can realize their personal and business goals and dreams. And that I do with my 21st century coaching, which is truly ahead of its time because it differentiates people far more than any other model or concept or management tool can do. So one of the things that is very interesting to see when we look at somebody's design, and I will take, I could take anybody from here. Let's just take Winston Churchill. Winston Churchill. And so I have plenty of more people, hundreds of people that I've got there. But from someone's design, we can actually see if they are fit for corporate world work, or that they fit more small business, or are better off to work individually or in partnerships, or maybe even have an affinity towards government work or so collective or tribal work, family work like tribal work. And that's quite remarkable actually. This is actually something that we have in our design from birth, that's within us. It's just like the little seed from which a tree comes out, whether it's a birch or a palm tree or a beech or an oak or whatever, a willow, we don't know. We can't see it from the seed, but it's already in there. And that's the same with us. Before we're born, all those qualities and talents that are, part of us, of who we are, which makes us such a unique human being. Everybody's different. There's no two people alike in this world. Everybody's unique. It's already in the nut, in the seed that we have there. We can't see it, and it's only going to come out. Just like Rodin, the famous sculptor, he cut the figure out of the marble. He said, I can already see it in there, but we only see the marble. And he cut the figure out of the marble. Quite intelligent, genius. So in our design, we already can see where we're more prone to. And to be honest, I see a lot of people in the business environment that, or in the corporate environment, whom I think, you survive, you get by, you strive, you struggle, you fight, and you get there, but it's not the best fit for you. You may be better off in a small business or in a partnership or even working solo. I've had a couple of examples where I helped somebody out of a major company into an individual job, and now they are providing that major company as a provider of certain services, and they're a lot better off, a lot happier. And also counts for small business. I see sometimes people in corporate, and I think, if I see your design, you'd probably function a lot better in a smaller team. And once they make the step, once they dare to make the step, they flourish. They're brilliant. So you could say a lot of people that are in corporate don't really belong there. But I can also see who really does belong there and who should be there. And sometimes they live a more subdued life or withdrawn. And they don't think they have the qualities, the talents, or the potential for it. And when I show them, I can help them out, and then they can flourish and grow further into a corporate job. Because in the chart we have here, and I showed you Winston Churchill, you see all kind of channels, and a number of those channels are really for people in corporate. So there's a challenge about competition marketing. There's a challenge about management and people development. There's a channel about finance and structure. There's a channel about innovation. There's a channel about human resources. And there's a channel about future looking. So think tanks, development to the future, the culture of the company. So on all, there are 6 different channels that are specifically prone for corporate people. And if you have one of them, you would fit in that specific department in a corporate, not in any other department, but specifically that department. And you can maybe even 1 or 2. And a complete executive team owns all those channels, just like a protein needs a certain number of amino acids to be a full and complete protein. Otherwise, it's not a complete protein. So if you want to know more about it, because it's mighty interesting and it's very important for you to develop your business well in this period where we have to deal with Corona and a downturn economy, and We have to become far more vigilant at streamlining our teams and get rid of a lot of the noise that exists in so many teams, and I can help you with that. So if you want to know more, please contact me at rickcruz@calypsocoaching.nl or visit my website, and I would be glad to talk to you further. Thank you very much for listening.